It's gonna be a good day, ladies. Alright, so today we have a hair tutorial. I've never done a hair video, I don't think, ever, maybe one time. Hair is not typically my thing. Hair and I usually don't get along. I'm just not that into hair. I feel like people kind of assume that if you're into makeup, you're into hair. That is not the case with me. But I have been wearing this look a lot lately, and I've gotten a lot of questions on it on Instagram and on YouTube, so I figured I would do a tutorial or just show you guys how I do it. It takes me about 10 minutes total now that I have a routine down, and I can wear this for 3 to 4 days. My hair doesn't really get oily, so leave it in until I have to wash it again. Get the dry shampoo going. I did just film a makeup look on this look, so I'll link it down below. If you guys want to see how I got this look, you're in the right place. Just keep watching. Got the coffee, we're ready to go. So the night before, I want to wear curly hair the next day. I wash my hair, put it in a towel to dry, and when it's still damp, I take it out of the towel. I run some Sally Hershberger Glam Waves Style Shaper, and this is basically a foam product, and I just basically run it through my hair and then scrunch it up with my hands. I let that sit for about 10 minutes, and then I just put my hair in a braid, and then I wake up. I got my best friend to use this, and she said this is like a miracle worker for her hair. She has naturally straight-ish wavy hair, and she does the same thing, and it works really well for her. So I don't think you have to have super naturally curly hair to do this at all. Once it's in a braid, we're just gonna take it out. My hair doesn't fully dry overnight, so sometimes when I'm doing this, it's a little bit damp, so I just let it dry for 15 minutes while I'm doing my makeup or whatever, but I think we're good today. And it kind of just dries different every single night. But we have body now, and we have a little something to work with. It's hard to see my hair on camera because it's so dark, but this is kind of what we're working with. You can see from here down is straight from that braid. Don't worry about that, we're gonna be curling that. Hey, what are you doing? So before we apply any heat, I always apply a heat protectant. This is the CVS brand Defend, and it just says thermal protection spray. This actually makes your hair super shiny, which is nice, and it smells really freaking good. This is just my favorite one at the moment, and I like that it has a aerosol spray. You can just get your hair more even. Still getting over my cold right now. I'm going to be filming a shadow and schmooze after this, which is why I'm not wearing makeup right now. Alright, so my hands down favorite hair product, what am I saying, styling company is Bombay Hair. They have the best hot tools. YouTubers get sent a ton of hot tools. I have a whole box of them that I've tried out. I usually end up donating them or giving them to friends or whatever. But Bombay is my favorite by far. I use their straightener every single day. I also use this curling iron, and there's a bigger one too. I think this is a 3/4 or the 1 inch. I'll leave the exact one down below. I also have a coupon code for you guys. You can use the code TAYLOR2 and get 20% off your whole order. So if you want to get the straightener and you want to get the whole shebang, now's the time. I usually start from the underneath part of my hair, closest to my neck. You can literally start from wherever. You can clip back your hair if it's easier for you. I don't actually curl every single strand of hair, so I just like to let it lay how it's gonna lay. And then basically what I do is curl it away from my face. So you're gonna put it behind your piece of hair. I hope I shaved my armpits. And I don't start all the way up at the hair shaft, is that what it's called? Hair's not my thing, this is just what I've been doing lately. You guys said you wanted to see this. So we're here. This curls really fast. Oh shit, did I even put it on the heat? Oh good, it's off. Alright, so I usually put it on 450 just because my hair is really tough and thick. And now we're gonna chill while that heats up. My hair literally stays for 3 days styled with these things. Totally worth the investment to me. So when it's ready to go, it turns green, which is really nice, and that took about 1.5 minutes. It heats up super quickly, which I like for the morning. I don't use a glove when I curl my hair, but I probably should because I have 3 curling burns on my arm right here. So there you go. Right now I just kind of let it hang. We're gonna roughen it up a little bit and it's gonna fall, but right now I'm just gonna let it chill there. I basically just put all of my hair forward and see which piece I want to do next. I usually start by curling just the bottom sections so it looks a little bit more normal. So just where my hair is straight right here, we're just gonna take that and curl it backwards away from the face again. Just holding this for, I don't even know, probably 10 seconds. This wand makes your hair look really shiny. It has some kind of, let's read about it. Negative ion seal the cuticle for frizz-free results, and it uses negative ion technology. Since this look is pretty messy, natural curls, you can basically just do whatever you want and it's gonna look okay. Sometimes I take big sections on the bottom, sometimes I take little sections. As long as you're curling away from your face, that's what we're going for. So you can see the difference just by curling the ends from this side to this side. Whoa, lost a couple inches. So now I'm just gonna go through and take pieces to make it look a little bit more done. I deal with the bangs last, so I'm just clipping those over. And I usually like to just start with a section right above my ear. The key with this look is to just not curl every single piece. It's gonna look super tight when you first have it done, but we're gonna like play with it afterwards. I'm never bringing the curling one above my ear with these curls. For me, that just doesn't work. It makes my hair look like I'm a lion. If you have a piece like this that you curled a little bit too far up, what I like to do is just take the curling iron and kind of basically straighten it on the other side and just kind of redo the curl. There you go. So here's what the two sides are looking like in comparison. This took me literally about 4 minutes to do. When I do my whole head, it takes me 10 minutes in the morning, and that's faster than straightening it. It's faster than doing anything else that I usually do to my hair. As my bangs go that-a-ways, I like to deal with them before I do the other side usually. So I'm just gonna kind of let it fall where it usually parts itself. Today they set good. I like when it sets with a little volume here because I cannot tease my hair. It's way too thick. It doesn't hold a tease. So when it naturally sets with some volume, it's gonna be a good day, ladies. I'm gonna leave that little portion for now and pin it back. And we're just gonna go in and curl this front section. So with my bangs, I basically do the same thing where I kind of straighten it first. So I take the underneath side and just run it down. And this just helps to like get any of the frizzies out. And then what I like to do to give it some volume is actually press the wand the opposite direction and just kind of hold it there for a second so it creates this little kind of bump right there. Again, if you have thin hair, you can just tease your hair. You don't have to do this. And see how it just gave some volume right there? Curl the ends away from the face again. I'm basically just going to be curling the ends because I like the way the rest of it looks. Alright, so once the bangs are curled back, I kind of just like play with them and get them to stay away from my face. When you first try and curl away from your face, it just gets kind of confusing. Once you get the hang of the direction, you can do it super fast. So again, on the top, I'm just running that curling iron underneath in the opposite direction. So I pretty much have the back from just pulling it in front and curling it, but I just like to throw it back and then basically just kind of play with the top and grab a couple pieces to curl on the top. So then I just kind of run my hands through it, loosen it up a little bit, shape the bangs how I want them to be, twist them back into the curl. Hairspray I love is Dove Styling Care. This is a flexible hold hairspray, so it doesn't feel crunchy in your hair at all. Spray, kind of smooth it out as I go. Curls are going to fall out a little bit throughout the day, so they're not going to look this tight the whole day. Alright, so I just filmed a shadow and schmooze on the look I'm wearing right now. It'll be up. It's already up when you're watching this. So I'll link that down below, or if you're on mobile, you can click the little eye and watch that video. Here's what my situation is looking like once I have everything on. It looks natural, but it still looks like you did something to it. I get the most compliments on my hair when I wear this look. If you guys like this video, give it a thumbs up so I know. I'm on all of the socials, so make sure you follow me on Instagram and Snapchat and Twitter. I'll link all of them down below. Love you guys. Thanks for watching. See you in my next video. Bye.